8 years ago, I had heard about the famous Herman mansion, to which creepy horror stories had been linked. As a fan of horror, I decided to go take a closer look at the mansion. The mansion was quite charming from both inside and outside, until I witnessed some kind of satanic worship ritual, during which I was kidnapped. I was taken to a prison built in a massive underground area under the mansion, where I experienced the most horrid things and saw the most breathtaking sights in my life. At last, when I got back to the surface, I hurried to the city to talk to the police. I barely got the police to believe my story, and they went to raid the mansion. Unfortunately, that evil bastard Herman had already left the place, and I was considered crazy. After what I experienced, I had to stay on a layoff for mental reasons. I went to recover at my brother's house on the other side of town. Now, after 8 years, I still live with my brother. He left for a couple days trip with his wife 4 weeks ago, and they have yet to come back. That is nothing my brother would do. The day before yesterday, I read in the local paper that in a small town 50 kilometers north, a senior had seen an odd phenomenon, which he described in the same way as I did 8 years ago. I started to really worry about my brother. This morning's paper included a story about the same thing. This time the one who had seen things was a young man who had heard a name being called from the mansion. It was my name. William, help us. I could not just wait for my brother and his wife to return, because I was almost certain Herman had kidnapped them. My brother is very dear to me, so I will defy my life and go rescue them. Revenge. Such a sweet revenge.